It's your boy, the minister, the Reverend Jonathan R. Whitfield, coming back at you once again with another video. So y'all know how I like to do it, man. I want to thank everybody for liking, sharing, subscribing to the page, the channel, checking out the videos, all that good stuff. We almost at 5,000, so we're getting up there. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscription button and hit the notification bell so you can know when I'm dropping the video. You can get notified. A lot of y'all be like, we don't know when your videos coming out. Hit the notification bell, baby, and you get it out. You know. Also, if you need to book a private session with me about your situation, you need to talk to me, hit me email, jwhitfieldinspires@gmail.com. Sessions are not free. You know, I tell people that. So, today's video, timestamps, gonna be all throughout the video. Look in the description. Today's video gonna be a little different. Gonna be a little fun. It's been a subject I've been wanting to talk about for a minute. People asking me about it. Today's video is how do Virgo men get women? How do we attract women? How do we highlight women? How do we spit game at women? What did we say? Pick up lines, all that good stuff. We're gonna talk about that today. You know, before I say that, I want to say that most of this is coming from like my own opinion. My other videos more so like facts, things I've learned, things I've seen, things I've heard, things I've read, and everything put together like facts for the most part. This is really my opinion and my kind of own experience of what I've done, and what I've done other Virgo men may not have done. You know, because some are more confident, some are less confident. But generally, I do think this is kind of what we do, right? And it's coming, even though it's my opinion, it is coming from a very informed place, a very educated place. But with that being said, take it with a grain of salt. And there's some Virgo men out there. I need y'all to jump in the comments and let me know if I'm right, if I'm wrong, or how you did it. Let us know. Let everybody know how we do. You know, y'all know we shy. But anyway, how do we get women? How do we attract women? How do we talk to women? You know, really, I don't know. I really can't say it's one set standard. For me personally, I never really had to holler at women, and most Virgos don't. And I know that sounds very arrogant, but it's not. You know, it's just what it is. This is why, because women just kind of come to us. You know, it really does. I never really had to really go get a chick like that in my life. Really, it always kind of came to me. That's just what it is, you know. And sometimes I didn't even know how to talk to women on that level for a long time. Like going out trying to, oh, we gotta go holler some chick today, man. Let's go get some women. I didn't know how to do it. I was always nervous and scared. But this is why. Let's go with number one. Number one, if I gotta break it down, number one, how we attract women? Because it's natural. Women naturally come to us. Why? Because most Virgos are charming. Most Virgos are intelligent. Most Virgos are groomed and well put together. We have really great conversation. Most Virgo men are very masculine. We're mysterious and we're to ourselves, and we're leaders. And women love these qualities in men, especially leadership qualities, masculinity. You know, men, they ain't out there wilding. So this naturally attracts women. You know, also, most Virgos have a lot of great charm. Did I say that? I don't know. A lot of swag. You know, a lot of them can dress. You know, so we put all that together, and they involved in great things. You know, and they just being them. So women be attracted to that. So it naturally attracts them. That's not like an arrogant thing. Although we are confident, and most Virgos are very confident when it comes to like things in life and things like that. We're just confident. We just live our life. And remember, Mercury, the planet Mercury, rules Virgo, and the planet Mercury rules communication. It's the planet of communication, not necessarily communication as I'm telling you how I feel. Because a lot of people are like, Virgos don't communicate, but communication is also body language, energy, aura, all those things, right? So Virgos can see, we can sense you. We can sense you. That's why communication is strong with us. We can sense how you feel. We can sense what you know. We can sense a lot of things about women. Because Virgo is a feminine sign. A lot of women be like, how does he know? Because that's who we are. We can sense these things. So if you spend any time around a Virgo, he gonna learn you, he gonna know you. Even if he don't tell you, one day he might break it down. You this, you this, you this, you this. This is about you. You know what I'm saying? So know that about us. It's a natural thing. You know, women kind of always naturally came to me. You know, whether it be, okay, like I said before, I never really had to holler at chicks like that. For me personally, if I like a woman or whatever, I would just kind of I've known her for a little while, or I've been around her for a little while. She's been around for me a little while. We can vouch for each other, and so we kind of seen each other. And for me personally, in most cases, when I really got a woman that I like, it just came together. You know what I'm saying? The energy just brought us together. I never really had to go out and just like, yo, you know what I'm saying, what's up, baby, da 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 da. You know, spit game. I still don't know how to do it to this day. I can do it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I just be me, and if it don't happen, it don't happen. And most Virgos are confident like that. We just be chilling. You know, moving on. Oh, yeah. Okay, moving on. Moving on. Number 2, we put ourselves in your presence, right? We want to put ourselves around you so you can see us. You can see us roll. You can see us do. So we put ourselves in our presence, and then we start doing amazing things, right? We very passive aggressive. You know, very directly indirect or indirectly direct. That's what I mean. Let me give you an example. I told y'all about one time in one of my other videos when I was drum major on the marching band, right? It was this girl, yo. I mean, I liked her so much. You know what I'm saying? She was beautiful. She was everything. And I was drum major, so you know what I'm saying? Before, most of y'all heard this story before, but it's very relevant. So before, we're supposed to be at practice, band practice at a certain time, right? And if you late, band practice started at 6:30, and if you late, you gotta do push-ups and running and stuff like that. So it was my day, since I was head drum major, but it was my day to stand at the door to catch people who was late. So it was some of my boys out there. They was late, but we was out there just BSing, just playing around. They was late now, but I wasn't punishing them because we just cutting the fool, you know. And then I seen the girl I seen her walking. Now she was late, but she was coming from class. In class, you have an excuse. She was coming from class, and I seen her. I was like, oh, I can't let her see that I'm playing. So I wanted to exert my power. You know what I'm saying? So I started yelling at my boy. I was like, what y'all doing? Y'all late? Can I do some push-ups? 1, 2, 1, nah. They was looking at me like, she walked by, she was like, he a man. You know what I'm saying? We made eye contact. She was just like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. We do stuff like that. When she went in, I said, y'all get up. They was like, man, you ain't ish. But they like, next time we let you owe us more, baby. You gotta let us do it. I was like, look, I got you, man. I got you. I appreciate y'all, man, for not ratting me out. But I had to do it, man. I had to impress her, man. We do stuff like that, you know, versus being direct. You know, and it worked. You know what I'm saying? Because it showed her that I was a man. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, you know, we put ourselves around you or in your presence. We want you to see what we're doing. So when we put ourselves around you, you kind of see us a little bit. That makes it easiest for us to really talk to you and say something. We don't have to say nothing spectacular. We just say, hey, you know, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And that's our way of hollering at you or spitting game at you because now you done seen something, you know. But it's rare that Virgo would come straight to you and be like, yo, look, my name's John, da, 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 da. We do it. But that's another way. Number 3 is we try to make you laugh. You know, we try to make you laugh. We try to impress you. Like I just said, I try to impress her. We do things to make you laugh and impress you by putting ourselves around you. We just kind of want to show, we ain't be no dancing monkey now, but we just try to make you laugh, be funny, make little jokes, you know, because laughter is a great icebreaker. If you laugh and you smiling, those are great thoughts. You know, you're like, he makes me laugh. So that's another way how we you know, Virgos can do this very, very fast, very quick. And we like y'all see my last video about the Virgo man's sense of humor. Go look at that. So we really try these things and really see what happens and try to make it so if you're laughing, you're feeling good, it makes it easy to talk to you. Takes away some of that shyness that we have. We are very shy. We leave that alone. Number 4. I got my notes over here. So yeah, we dress up. We look good. We look our best. And, you know, so when you see us, we want you to see us looking good, swagged out. Not over the top, but just looking good. Because Virgo's very smooth. Think about Idris Elba, Nas, Ludacris. All these are Virgos. When you see them, they always decked out. It's not too over the top. They some smooth brothers. You know what I'm saying? The Prince of London, whatever the dude name. Y'all think he's a Virgo too. White dude. Yeah, so when we do this, we're around you, we looking good, we feeling good, we smelling good. That kind of opens the door for conversation too. So we are very subtle with you. We try to impress you, or we're trying to highlight you, or we're trying to spit game at you. We ain't really coming too strong. You know, we're very subtle. So I gotta pick that up. We're subtle in our conversation, chit-chatting, but we beating around the bush. You know what? You probably like, why is he talking to me? What, you know, won't he get to the point? I know why you're here. I know why you trying to holler at me. But we kind of beating around the bush, making small conversation, chit-chat. We're just trying to let you know. But, we're interested without saying it. A lot of times Virgos don't like to be direct because it makes them nervous, for real, because we shy. And that's a straight another thing that we do. Because you have to pick up on that. So most time he'll put himself around you, trying to make you laugh. He looking good. Well, he gonna look good anyway. He's gonna be dressed up anyway. If he's trying to press you, that's your sign to say, okay, he's trying to holler at me. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's trying to do. But pay attention to his conversation. That he's probably still bothering you or aggravating you. And as far as social media, he might be in your DMs or something. He might try to slide on them DMs, But he'd be very subtle about it. He might say anything that's unrelated to hollering, like, hey, have you checked the weather today? You'd be like, what? Trust me, he might be trying to holler at you because otherwise he wouldn't talk to you. Because we find people interesting. But a lot of times we don't know what to say. A lot of men don't know what to say to women anyway to get them, like, to go on dates and stuff like that. But a lot of Virgo men, we don't, some of us, like me, we don't have a whole lot of practice at doing it. So, we don't do it as much. Like I said, I never had to do it like that. I had sat down and thought about this for a long time one time. I was like, yo, why don't I know how to talk to women like this? Or like going on dates and stuff. Or trying to get it, like I see a pretty girl going up straight to her and just ask for a date. I really had to do it. I don't think I ever did that before. Maybe I have, but it's very rare because women just come to me, man, in a good way, I know that sound, I have to say this. We get women, and I'm not talking about like, oh, sex and this and that. I'm just saying like how, because you have to say that these days, everybody's sensitive. Oh, he misogynistic, da 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 da. I ain't wanting to go there, but y'all know the type of time we live in, right? So, you have to say that. But y'all know what I mean. My subscribers, y'all know what's up. Yeah, so we do that. We're moving on. Number 5. Now, this is for the more confident Virgos, or when the Virgo's feeling confident. If he sees a woman or see you, and he just feel like, yo, she is so beautiful. I gotta talk to her. I gotta say something. Sometimes that would drive him to overcome all that shyness, to overcome everything I just said. And he would go straight forward. Now, sometimes Virgos can be straightforward and just come up to you and do something, say like, hey, excuse me, my name is Jonathan, da 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 da. Think you look nice today. What are you drinking? Or what's going on with you? Whatever. He can be very, he ain't gonna have no over the top, oh, you must have fell out of heaven, you've been walking all day or something like that. He ain't gonna have no over the top line. He can be very to the point. I think you look beautiful today. I think you look nice today. Or he might try to make a joke or something like that, or ask you your name. But he's very serious. He's overcome with, oh, I gotta talk to her. I gotta do something, And he might just do it. It's been only 3 times in my life I thought about this. Really, it's only been like 3 times, maybe more, but 3 times I can really think about that I really just went straight forward and hollered at a chick, right? First time, well, it's not the first time, but yeah, okay, yeah. The first time was in college, right? It's a girl I liked. Thought she was gorgeous. Thought she was everything. We was flirting and stuff, right? But she had a boyfriend and stuff like that, at the time. So I ain't really, and I was kind of dealing with somebody, so I ain't really, we're just friends, whatever. And then my homeboy came and told me, he was like, yo, I talked to homegirl, whatever dude she talking to, they done broke up. Because she was in college, he wasn't in college. They done broke up, da da da. I remember you said you like her, dog. You need to go, look, she on the market, baby. You know what I'm saying? I like this girl so much. I could not miss this opportunity. He told me that morning. That night, me and this girl was walking in the park through the flowers. I kid you not. That's how confident I was. I was scared to talk to her now. I was scared and shy. Y'all see my video about Virgos being shy, but I overcame all that. And I just hit her up, man. I'm like, yo, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? I was like, look, I like you. I'm feeling you, man. I mean, I had swag on deck. I don't know where it came from, but like my masculinity came out, my man came out, and I was smooth with it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't know where it came from. God was just bestowed it upon me because it wasn't me. But I do remember I was being smooth. I wasn't over the top. I wasn't like, baby, you gotta talk to me. I'm like, hey, feeling you. I think you're nice. I think you're good. I think we'll be good together. Or let's go for a walk. And it was on after that. You know what I'm saying? For real. I'm not lying to you. but she still made me nervous. I was so nervous though. I don't know where that confidence came from. So that's number one. The second time, I think I told y'all about this one too. And it might have been the same video, the shy video, shy Virgo man video. This girl came to my school. I was in college again. She was older, and she was absolutely gorgeous. This still probably to this day one of the most beautiful women I ever seen. And she was a Virgo, by the way. And when I seen her, I really felt like she walked out of heaven. I said, "Yo, who is this?" But I was so nervous to talk to this girl, yo. I mean, I was so, because she was older. I think I was probably like, what, 21, 22 maybe, and I think she was like 26, 27. And she was all grown woman, mature, together, you know what I'm saying? But I was overcome. I was overcome with like, yo, I want to talk to the girl so bad I want to cry. You know what I'm saying? But it took me a little longer to talk to her. You know, it took me about a couple of months to really say something. I mean, I say something to her here and there. We were flirting, like, she see me watching, staring. But it took me a few months to say something to her. But Valentine's Day came up. Like I said, I wrote her a love letter. Most of y'all seen that video. I wrote her a love letter. And it was on after that. So I had to do something, but I couldn't talk to her face to face. You know, straight up. But I gave her a love letter. I said, happy Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? She thanked me for it, went and read it, replied the next day. But this was before, like, you know, text message stuff, you know. Yeah, it wasn't, but, you know. Anyway, that was number two. But the point is, I was real confident in that. Number three. Not too long ago, a few years ago, matter of fact, this girl I've known for a I've known of her for a while. You know, talked to her here and there, but she was a little bit younger than me. I think we met in college, but she was a little bit after my time, right? But because, you know, we went to the same school or whatever, I know of her, you know. And so, but I thought she was, I mean, we was in school, she wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. She just blossomed over the years. And so we have been watching each other's on like Facebook and stuff like that, Instagram for a long time. You know, but I'm like, yo, this girl is so beautiful, you know what I'm saying? And we like from the same area. So I was like, you know, I was like, you know what, I can't take it no more. I gotta say something to her, because she's that type of chick that as a man, you gotta come up to her, you gotta say something to her, you know. That's just how woman she is. I don't think nothing wrong with it. I don't think nothing wrong with women saying something to men first, whatever your preference is, you know what I'm saying? But for her, you know, she was very traditional, so, you know, you're gonna have to holler at her, or you're not gonna holler at all. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, because we wasn't physically in the same location, I just slid in the DMs, man. I was like, look. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I was shaking. You know what I'm saying? But I slid in the DMs, I'm like, look, I like what you're doing. You know, I see what you're doing out here. It's very encouraging. What about I said something like that? I said, I'm gonna be in your area on this certain day. I would love to take you out for coffee. That's all I said. You know what I'm saying? I sent it. And I was like, oh my God, it's over. She gonna cuss me out. She not gonna like me. Oh my, what did I do? I felt like I just sent like a nuclear bomb or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh man, my life is over. You know, but the message was confident. The way I did it was confident. But on the inside, I was falling apart. You know. But I hope I'm not rambling on y'all. But y'all love my stories. But anyway, I did it. She replied. She said she would love to. And she was excited about it. I was like, oh. I shot my shot and it went in. For real. But this girl was beautiful, man. She was beautiful. We went out, met up, church and all that. It was cool, man. You know, I mean, the girl's she's so beautiful. The girl's so beautiful, yo. Like, she's classy, beautiful. I know I got a lot of stories, man. You know what I'm saying? I like classy women. And she was a chocolate woman. You know, I like chocolate women. You know what I'm saying? You know, beauty is just what I like. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling y'all because it's very relevant to what was going on. Then for another guy, it might be something else. But anyway, yeah, that happened, man. You know what I'm saying? That was very nice, very beautiful. But the point is, these three scenarios or situations were times where I was confident and I went out and pretty much hollered at a chick or whatever. But I still haven't never, like, I'm out at a party or something, went up to a chick like, hey, you know what, I have before, just playing around, but I don't have a lot of experience in the area, so I really can't tell people how to do it, you know. But I have, like I said, and when I say I think a lot of Virgos can relate. I have, you know, just went up with women before and talked to them and stuff like that. So, But when it matters most, I know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? When it matters most, I know how to do it. Sometimes I'm driven to do it. Sometimes I'm not. I don't know when I'm going to be driven to do it, but sometimes it happens like that, you know? But that's just like my general summary of why Virgos, or how Virgos get women or spit at women, spit game at women, how they attract women. That's just my scenario. I'm pretty sure that there are a lot of Virgo men out there that's very confident and just go straight forward, just go straight to it, you know? It's just how I did it, man. I'm just giving you my experience, but I will say I do think a lot of Virgo men can relate to this, you know. But of course, you have some Virgo men out there that's like Ludacris and Idris Elba is very confident. But if you look at Idris, I always use him as an example because he's very smooth, very swagged out dude, you know. And he kind of a ladies' man. Most Virgos are, but he don't really go out there hollering at women like that, though. You know, he don't really just be like, "Hey, baby, what's up?" I mean, he will because of who he is. But he very chill, you know. He let it happen. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to really. My thing is, you don't have to really bombard a woman with, you know, I want to talk to you, I want to talk to you, I want to talk to you. That's what I think. I mean, every woman appreciates a man coming up to them and expressing what he feels and his intentions. I know every woman appreciates that. You know, that's how it should be done. You know, however, you know, Virgo men kind of let it happen naturally. You know, like it just comes together. It really does. I know for me, it just comes together. Some of my best relationships I've had where it just came together. But I will say this, some of my great relationships I had too is when I went out and did it because I think I was more driven to do it. But it's not an either or thing, it's just what happened, you know? But yeah, this was a fun topic, man. So it varies. Like I said, take it with a grain of salt. Take some nuggets from this. You know, Virgo men, if you out there, please get in the comment section and let me know, let everybody know if I'm right or your own story and how you do it. You know, but I think generally I'm in the ballpark. You know, I know some ladies will relate to like, yeah, he did that. You know what I'm saying? But I always remember he be nervous. You know what I'm saying? And if he's not trying to holler at you, probably it's because of what I said. Is we just chilling. We really are just chilling. We don't really go out seek to holler at women. But we might go out with the boys or something. You know, and be like, we can get some girls tonight, or you know, we're gonna talk to some girls tonight, or go to the party or the park or this big social event. Sometimes you at events, you have to break out of your shell. And you know me, like I said, I'm in ministry. I'm also in like politics and accounting. So I'm at a lot of very professional and social events. And when I'm at these events, in these gatherings, I be very nervous there because it be a lot of ladies there that I find attractive because I like classy women who are about their business. You know what I'm saying? And so I have to man up and introduce myself. But when I do it, most of the time, I would say 9 times out of 10, they be very receptive, you know. But a lot of these women, they're not necessarily gonna come up to you because these events is more so like these people don't know you. They haven't seen you work. They haven't seen you do this. For the most case, they haven't seen you do whatever. So you have to be in the moment and introduce yourself like a man in the moment. And if she likes you in the moment, what you talking, you gotta have a strong mouthpiece. You know what I'm saying? And so I believe I do have that. Like I do have to get more confident in it. I really just don't be caring. But sometimes when I be at these events or whatever, I might see, you know, chat to women. I'm like, man, I want to talk to her. So I might go up and get it going. I be stumbling a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But it works, man. Even if I'm not trying to like data for that moment, the conversation and stuff is good, and it's good like practice, and it's a good confidence builder, you know, and it's just good. Sometimes it's good networking, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So y'all already know. Get in the comment section, whatever, man. If you need a private session, you know what you do. Hit my email at jwhitfieldinspires@gmail.com. Sessions are not free. Have to say that. I appreciate y'all. Like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for your boy. And I appreciate it. It's getting dark out here. It was even. Y'all can see the sun went down. All that good stuff. Holla at your boy.